Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1961 postseason is on the air. We are back at the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. This is Game 2 of the National League Division Series between the Milwaukee Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers lead this series 1-0 on some serious excitement in the first game of this series. The Braves had a big lead, but the Dodgers came right back and took that game from them. Today, the Dodgers try to go up 2-0 before heading east to go to Milwaukee County Stadium. Anything can happen here in Inside Pitch, and we've had some good games so far. So I don't know how the dice are going to roll, but I'll tell you, it has been a lot of fun here as we continue on with the 61 postseason. So this is Game 2 of this series. The Dodgers ready to go. So are the Braves. They want to try to bounce back and tie this series up. We'll see if the Dodgers will let them. Starting pitcher for the Los Angeles Dodgers, their number 2 starter, Hall of Famer Don Drysdale. 13 wins, 10 losses, no saves, a 3.69 ERA. Drysdale gets his first appearance here. He is the number 2 starter for the Dodgers in the postseason. DBIP joins us here at Memorial Coliseum. So Drysdale takes the mound. Braves looking for a little bit of a payback, and we'll see what they've got as we're ready to go here to start the top of the first inning. If everybody's ready, it's time for more playoff baseball. Leading off for the Braves, right fielder Lee May. He was 0 for 4 in the first game. We are using gray, white, and blue dice. Dodgers are the home team. Clee baseball fan now joins us here at Memorial Coliseum. We are set and we are ready. Let's play some more playoff baseball. 2-4, that is a blank. May, a 2-2, and against the righty, May goes ahead and leads off with a single past the pitcher, and he'll go to first. So the Braves getting off to a quick start here. A leadoff single by May. Next batter will be second baseman Frank Bowling. He was 0 for 4 in the first game as well. Brian B. now joins us here at Memorial Coliseum. Strategy roll, that is a 9. May did have stolen bases. He had 10 of them. He'll stay put. Drysdale will go ahead and pitch. 3-5. That's a walk, and that 5 will be ball 4. And right, just like that, the Braves are starting off with runners at first and second. Memorial Coliseum adds 3 to strikeouts and 4 to walks. So there can be a lot of strikeouts at this place. There also could be a lot of walks. Good number of homers, too. 192 home runs were hit there in 61. So the Braves starting off with runners at first and second, no one out. As Bowling draws the walk. First walk issued by Drysdale. He had 68 of them in 61. Next batter will be the third baseman, Hall of Famer Eddie Matthews. He was 1 for 5 in the first game. May on at second, Bowling on at first. Nothing happening on the 8th. Drysdale with the pitch. 2-5, that is a blank. Matthews, 6-3, and that's going to be a base hit past second, and that's going to be a single. May, base running 4, and that's going to be good enough. He will score, and the Braves are getting on the board first. Bowling, base running 3, that'll be fast enough. He'll get to third. So Drysdale getting into some early trouble here. Braves jump out quickly, 1-0. Runners at first and third, nobody out. And now we'll see the center fielder, that guy, the hammer, Hank Aaron. He was 3 for 5 in the first game, so he had a good first game here. Runners at first and third. They're going to stay at double play depth. Braves already jump out to a 1-0 lead. Strat, that is a 3. Bowling not doing anything, and neither is Matthews. Aaron does have the hit and run called, but they're not going to do it. You want Aaron to swing for the fences. Drysdale, 4-4. Strikeout 2, he got him. That's a big K for Drysdale. First strikeout for him. He had 182 of them in 61. Probably one of the reasons why the ballpark adds 3 to strikeouts. 1 out. And now we'll see the first baseman, Joe Adcock. Adcock was 2 for 4 in the first game. Don must have been out late last night. Bowling on at third. Matthews on at first. They'll stay with the infield double play. Nothing on the 14. Drysdale will make the pitch. 6-1. Strikeout 10. He got him. That's strikeout number 2. Swing and a miss by Adcock. Can Drysdale get out of this jam with only allowing the run? Next up, left fielder, Frank Thomas. Thomas was 1 for 4 in the first game. 2 away. Braves already up 1-0. Up with the strategy. That is a 5. Nothing happening there. Drysdale will make the pitch. Drysdale, 4-1. That's a home run chance. A righty, 1-9. The 20 is high. Thomas, 6-3. And he's going to hit a deep fly ball to left, but not deep enough, as Wally Moon will get to that. And he will make the catch and end the inning. 1 run on 2 hits and a walk. Could have been a lot worse for the Dodgers, but they go ahead and they get out of it by only surrendering the 1 run. We go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the Milwaukee Braves will be their number 2 starter, Carl Willey. 6 wins, 12 losses, a 3.82 ERA. This is his first start, of course, for the postseason, and he gets the call for game number 2. Leading off for the Dodgers, shortstop Maury Wills. May he rest in peace. And you probably could put him in the Hall of Fame if you want. I'll put it on credit card. Wills was 0 for 4 in the first game. Willey will make the pitch. Willey, 3-5, strikeout 6, and that will get him. Struck him out. Strikeout number 1 for Willey, and he had 91 of them in 61. Next up will be second baseman Jim Gilliam. Gilliam was 3 for 5 in the first game. Willey will make the pitch. Willey, 6-4, walk, 15. That will be ball 4. Gilliam will trot to first. First walk issued by Willey. He had 56 of them in 61. Infield double play. Here comes the center fielder, Willie Davis. He was 1 for 5 in game 1. Gilliam on it first. Willey will pitch to Davis. My Basement Media Productions joins us here at Memorial Coliseum. Say hello to Dr. Nicholas. Gilliam on it first. Strat. That is a 2. Gilliam does get the steal sign. 13 minus 3 is 10. Torrey minus 2 is 8. Gilliam's not going anywhere. Willey, 6-5. That is a blank. Davis, 5-2. Line drive to first. That's out number 1. And on a 1-4, Gilliam is doubled off. He is side retired. L3 unassisted double play. Nothing across except a walk for the Dodgers, as that was hit right to Adcock, who was in great position, and he tags the bag before Gilliam can get back, and that ends the inning. 1-0 Braves after 1. We go to top of inning number 2. Leading off for the Bravos will be the catcher, Joe Torre. Torre was 1 for 4 in the first game. As I said, he is in the Hall of Fame as a manager. I have no problem you want to put him in the Hall of Fame as a player. Drysdale will pitch. Drysdale, 4-2 against the righty. That's going to be an out. It's a fly out to center. That'll get taken care of by Davis. Next up is the shortstop, Roy Mcmillan. He was 0 for 4 in the first game. And Mcmillan actually ended the regular season for the Braves pretty strong, but he's looking for his first hit here. 1 man out. Drysdale with the pitch. 6-4, hit by pitch. 9, he got him. He hit him. Mcmillan is a 5, but Drysdale plus 10, and he'll hit Mcmillan and put him on first. Ouch. First hit batter of the game. And that will bring up the pitcher, Carl Willey, an .019 average. He's going to be bunting. Infield corners in. Strategy roll is a 12. Not normally good for a pitcher to bunt, but he will bunt. Drysdale will make the pitch. Drysdale, 6-2, strikeout. It won't matter. That's going to be a strikeout on Willey, and that will be out number 2. That is strikeout number 3 from Drysdale. When you do a bunt, strikeout, and walk ratings are halved. That was a 6, so that would have been 17. So Willey would have struck out wouldn't have mattered. So they struck him out, and there are 2 down. 2 outs. Next batter is May. He led off the game with a base hit. 2 men down. Mcmillan on at first. Strat, 13, nothing happening. Drysdale will make the pitch. Drysdale, 6-1, strikeout 13, and cold strike 3. He got May. May against the righties a 10, but +3 makes him a 13. He is out, and he's not happy with the call. But upon further review, oh yeah, that's right, they didn't have that back then. It was over the black, and that will be a strikeout. And that'll end the inning. Nothing across except a hit batter. We'll go to the bottom of the second. And it looks like Drysdale has settled down a little bit. Willey gets back on the mound. Leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder, Wally Moon. Moon was 2 for 4 for the first game. Braves lead 1-0 here. Bottom of the second. Keith Turnus joins us here at Memorial Coliseum. Willey, 6-4, walk. That will be ball 4 on the 5. That is a ball. That is a walk. Second walk given up by Willey. And now here is the right fielder, Tommy Davis. He was 1 for 5 in game 1. Infield double play. Anything on Strat? The answer is no. Willey will pitch to Davis. Math, Fun, and Games now joins us here at Memorial Coliseum. Willey, 2-6, strikeout 6, and he will get him. Struck him out, and that's strikeout number 2 for Willey, and he gets the first out. That'll bring up the first baseman, Ron Fairley. Fairley platoons with Gil Hodges. Platoons with Gil Hodges against right-handed pitching, so Fairley, Willey is designed to go ahead and go against the righties. Fairley he did bat in the first game, though, as a pinch hitter. He was 0 for 1. So Willey will pitch to Fairley. Infield is at double play depth. Strategy roll, and that is a 6, nothing happening. Willey will make the pitch. Willey, 2-6, strikeout 17, that's high. Fairley, that's Suadice. Fairley, 6-6, that's a ground ball to second. 2, 3, 4. Shortstop, pivot, Mcmillan +1 is 5, and they don't get it. That's a 6. The only play they have is to first, and Moon will get to second, 2 outs. Oh, could not turn the double play. It was a slow enough grounder, and the only play that that Bowling had was the first base. And that moves Moon over to second. So 2 outs now, and the batter is the catcher, John Roseborough. Roseborough was 1 for 4 in the first game. You finally managed to get the Reds to the World Series. Well, it took you long enough. Runners at second for Moon. Strategy roll, that is a 10, nothing happening. Willey with the pitch. 6-5, that is a blank. Roseborough, 1-3, ground ball right back to the pitcher. Willey will handle it with no problem. He will throw to first. And that'll end the inning. Nothing across except a walk. And the Braves still holding on to that 1-0 lead after 2. We go to the top of the third. 1-0 favor of the Braves. The Dodgers lead the series 1-0. Dodgers trying to take a 2-0 lead back to County Stadium. Frank Bowling leads off for the Braves. He walked his first time up. Drysdale, He will make the pitch. Drysdale, 1-2, error on a grounder. Bowling, 5-6 at the ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Spencer. His error rating is a 6. That's an 11. He's got it, and he'll throw to first and get the out, 1 down. Spencer, lousy range at third base, but the reason why I put him there over Tommy Davis, Davis's error rating is a 19. They both have ranges of 1, and that's why I put Spencer there at third, because his error rating is a 6. That can make a big difference. Matthews is up next. He's 1 for 1 with a single. Drysdale with the pitch. Drysdale, 2-2, strikeout 7, and he got him. And that is strikeout number 5 for Drysdale, 2 down. 2 quick outs, and now the batter is the Hammer. Aaron is 0 for 1. Aaron will get over there, and he'll prepare to make the pitch. Aaron sets up. Drysdale gets the sign. Now the pitch is dealt. 2-2, strikeout 13. That is high. Aaron swings. 3-5. Ground ball to short. Taken care of there by Wills. He's up with it. He'll throw to first, and the inning is over. Nice job by Drysdale. 1, 2, 3. Go the Braves. Go to the bottom of the third. Willey gets back on the mound. He's off to a pretty good start. Here's the third baseman, Darryl Spencer. Spencer is 3 for 5 for the postseason for game 1. He had a very good first game. Yes, 1961 was a fun season to do, and we are just starting the postseason. I'm very happy 1961 was chosen, but remember, guys, I don't care what season you guys choose, as we, of course, do have another selection show coming up probably in a few weeks. Willey will go ahead and make the pitch. 2-2 against the righty. Home run result. Spencer needs an 11. That's a 2. This game is tied. Kaboom! That ball is hit high. That ball's going in over left field. And Thomas is going to run out of room. That's out of here. Home run, Darryl Spencer. Stadium cheers. Yay! Spencer goes ahead and gets his first bomb. As Willey pitched him a grapefruit, Spencer turned that into fruit salad. We're tied at 1. Spencer goes ahead and gets this game tied. And now we'll see the pitcher, Don Drysdale. His average is 193, but he had 5 home runs for the Dodgers in 61. Drysdale, he don't need no stinking DH. Willey will go ahead and pitch. Willey, 4-6 against the righty. Strikeout, and he'll get Drysdale there. And that is strikeout number 3 for Willey. Willey's got to be careful with Drysdale. If he pitches him a basketball, he'll slam dunk that over the wall. Here comes Wills. Wills is 0 for 1. Game now tied at 1 here. Willey with the pitch. 3-2, strikeout 8. He got him. He'll get him on a K. And that is strikeout number 4 for Willey. 2 outs. 2 outs here. And the batter now is Gilliam. Gilliam walked his first time up. 2 outs. Game is now tied at 1 here at Memorial Coliseum. A lot of home runs were hit here in 61. 192 of them. Willey with the pitch. 4-4. That's a home run chance. Gilliam a switch left. 1-14. 2 is good. Against a righty, though, Gilliam can only hit it out on a 1. Nope, that's going to be too high. Gilliam, 5-2, but he does hit a base hit to right, and he'll take the single. So Gilliam gets his first hit of the game. He's reached base twice. It'll bring up Davis. Davis lined out into a double play. 2 outs here. Gilliam had 8 stolen bases. That's a 20. Willey with no pickoff. He will stay. He will deal with Davis. Willey with the pitch. 2-3. Range play. Davis. 6-1. That's a single to center field, but it's a range play for Aaron. His range is a 4, and he makes the play on the run. Side retired. And that'll be a fly out to center. 1 run on 2 hits for the Dodgers. A solo bomb by Darryl Spencer. We're tied at 1 after 3. Nothing like playoff baseball. It is the best. This is the last year for the stadium. Yes, it was. They would move into Chavez Ravine or Dodger Stadium in 62. At least if I'm correct, that is right. We go to the top of the 4th, skipping the station break. Joe Adcock leads off for the Braves. He's 0 for 1. Drysdale will set up and make the pitch. Drysdale, 2-2, strikeout. That 19 is high. Adcock, 6-5. It's a ground ball to short, handled by Wills. 1 away. Thomas is up next. Thomas is 0 for 1. Drysdale will go ahead and make the pitch. Drysdale, 4-6. That's at the park. Memorial Coliseum, 2-3. And that's a grounder to short. Again, Wills will take care of it and throws to first. 2 down. Wills has made the last 3 putouts. Anytime you go at the park, you got a very good chance. You got a 7 out of 36 chance of getting a home run or possible home run, depending, of course, if the batter can hit one. Torrey is next. He's 0 for 1. Drysdale, he'll go ahead and pitch. Drysdale, 3-2, strikeout 4, no problem. Struck him out, side retired. That's strikeout number 6 for Drysdale. And 1, 2, 3 go the Braves. Braves jumped out early, but since then, Drysdale has been taking care of business. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Wally Moon leads off for L.A. He walked his first time up. Willey will make the pitch. Willey, 6-5. That is a blank. Moon, 5-4. And it's a fly to right. Coming in there will be May. And he will get it. 1 out. 1 down, and here's Tommy Davis. Davis struck out his first time up. Willey will go ahead and pitch. 4-4. Home run chance against a 1-15 against the righty. The 1 is good against a right-handed pitcher. Davis needs a 6. He got it. Kaboom! That ball is hit pretty high. That ball is hit pretty deep. Aaron's going back in center field, and he leaps. But that ball is going to be at least 10 feet over his glove and over the wall. It's gone. Home run, Dodgers. Stadium cheers. Yay! Tommy Davis gets his first bomb of the postseason. It's now 2-1. Davis had 15 home runs that year in 61. He gets his first postseason home run. Spencer's home run was also his first. Now 2-1. And now the batter is Fairley. Fairley is 0 for 1. Still 1 out here, bottom of the 4th. Dodgers now a 2-1 lead. Willey will make the pitch. 1-1, strikeout. The 19 is high. Fairley, 6-1. Ground ball to short, handled by Mcmillan. Two outs. The next batter is Roseboro. Roseboro 0 for 1. Willey looking at the sign. Now he'll make the pitch. Willey, 3-5. Strikeout 10. He got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That is Willey's 5th strikeout. And that ends the inning. 1 run, 1 hit. A solo bomb by Tommy Davis. And it is now 2-1 after 4. As the Dodgers now have the lead. Top of the 5th inning. Drysdale back on the mound. Roy Mcmillan leads off for the Bravos. He got hit by a pitch his first time up. Drysdale will make the pitch. Drysdale, 2-2, strikeout 7. Easily gets Mcmillan on a called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Strikeout number 7 for Drysdale. Batter now is Willey. Willey is 0 for 1. He'll bat. Drysdale, right now looking pretty good since that first inning. Drysdale with the pitch. 2-3. Strikeout 20. Got Willey. Struck him out. And that is strikeout number 8 for Drysdale. And here is May. May is 1 for 2. Got a base hit and scored. Drysdale looking on at May. Fans here at Memorial Coliseum would like to see another K. Drysdale with the pitch. 5-2, walk, 16. Now that is too high. May, 2-2 against the righty. He puts it right past the pitcher. That's going to be a single for May. He keeps the inning alive. May gets his second hit of the game. And the first one was hit past the pitcher also. So May on it first, and now the batter is Bowling. Bowling is 0 for 1 with a walk. May had 10 stolen bases. That is a 2. He actually gets the steal sign. I'm going to send him. 18 plus 5 is 23. Drysdale was awful with about stolen bases. The catcher is Roseboro -1. You can't go any higher than a 19. May is going to try for second. The only way he is out is on a 20. It is a 12. He's safe. No problem. Gets under the tag easily. And that's important because a base hit by Bowling will probably score him. His base runner be a 5 with 2 outs. So they will redo the strat again. And that's a 20 now. Drysdale turns around, tries to pick off May. And no, he just missed an error. Just missed him on a 7. Now Drysdale didn't like May stealing on him, but now he'll deal with Bowling. 2 outs, top of the 5th. Drysdale, 2-3, strikeout 3, swing and a miss. He struck him out. And Don Drysdale strikes out the side. That's his 9th. No runs and a hit for the Braves. Drysdale doing the job right now. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Darryl Spencer leads off for the Dodgers. He hit a bomb his first time up. He's 1 for 1. Dodgers lead 2-1. Willey with the pitch. Willey, 2-1. That's at the park. Memorial Coliseum, 2-1. It's a grounder to second base. Bowling will handle it and toss it to first. Anytime you get a ball, anytime you get an at the park roll at Memorial Coliseum, very good chances of getting homers. And here comes Drysdale, and Drysdale very capable of hitting home runs. Willey will go ahead and make the pitch. Suadice, I'll re-roll. Willey, 1-1, strikeout 7. He'll get Drysdale there. And Drysdale's not hitting any home runs tonight. And that's the 6th strikeout for Willey. He had only, as I said, he only had 91 of them in 61. He's getting a little help from the ballpark. 2 outs, and here comes Wills. Wills is 0 for 2. Mets rained out, doubleheader tomorrow. Yeah, I already knew that. Doesn't matter. It all depends. The Mets, I really don't even want to discuss it, really, but it doesn't matter what the Mets do. It really matters what the Braves do. Mets do not control their own destiny. Braves got to lose all 3 games of the Marlins, and that's not happening. Willey will go ahead and pitch to Wills. Willey, 2-6, strikeout 20. That is high. Wills, 2-3 against the righty. That's going to be hit past short. That's going to be a single for Wills. Will get his first hit of the game. Wills gets the first, a veritable thief. And here comes Gilliam. Gilliam 1 for 1, a single and a walk. Wills had 35 stolen bases that year. That's a 20. Willey has no pickoff, so Wills isn't going anywhere. He will concentrate on Gilliam. As far as the Mets go, let's just see how far we can get in the postseason. Willey with the pitch. 4-2, super walk, and that too will walk Gilliam, and the Dodgers have something going on here with 2 outs. Second time Gilliam has walked. That's the 3rd walk given up by Willey. And a chance now for Davis. Davis is 0 for 2. Still 2 outs here. Nothing on the 15. Willey will go ahead and make the pitch. Will's on at second. Gilliam on at first. Fans here at LA Memorial would like to see another hit. Willey with the pitch. 3-5. Strikeout 10. He got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him outside. Retired. And Willey's doing a heck of a job himself getting out batters. That's his 7th. No runs, a hit, and a walk. Still 2-1 Dodgers after 5. Yeah, but there's a big difference there, Brian, between having to play a best of 3 and then getting time out to rest. There's a big difference. That's why that bye that the Braves are probably going to wind up getting is huge. They get 5 days to rest. The Mets got to play in order to get them to move on. And if the Mets do win, since they would be the 4 versus the 5, they would take on the Dodgers, since the Dodgers are the number 1. The 1 takes on the 4 and the 5. The 2 takes on the 3 or the 6. There's no reseeding in the bracket. You would think they might do that, but they don't. Top of the 6, 2-1 Dodgers. Eddie Matthews leads off for the Bravos. He's 1 for 2. Dodgers have a 2-1 lead. Right now, Drysdale's keeping the Braves quiet. Drysdale, 1-5 against the lefty. That's a blank. Matthews, 5-1 against the righty. That's a ground ball to third. That'll be handled by Spencer in the first out. I'm looking forward to see how well we can do in the postseason. You have to lose in order to learn how to win. So this is a year I would expect the Mets to lose. We'll see if they can win, maybe in 2023. I think this Mets team's got a great future. I can't wait. Aaron is up next. He's 0 for 2. Aaron on at the plate. I know, Brian, you're not wrong there. Drysdale, 5-2, walk. That's ball 4. Aaron will trot to first. So now Drysdale having an issue there. That's only his 2nd walk he's given up. Here comes Adcock. Adcock 0 for 2. Infield double play. Aaron at 21 stolen bases. That is a 3. He gets the steal sign, and I'm going to send him. 14 plus 5 is 19. Roseboro -1. There goes Aaron. A 1-18. He is safe. And it's a 19. Roseboro picks it up, gets out of his crotch, throws to second. Aaron is tagged out, 2 away. You gotta be kidding me. A 1-18, he is safe, and you get a 19. Stadium cheers. Yay! The evil D20 strikes again. Roseboro, because of that -1, which gave him a 19 or a 20, is because of that -1 is the reason why Aaron was tagged out. 2 away. Now Adcock will bat with the bases empty. Adcock 0 for 2. That was just a perfect throw by Roseboro. The only way they were going to get Aaron was on a perfect throw, and it was. Drysdale with the pitch. 6-4. Hit by pitch. And he hit Adcock. And that is the 2nd hit batter of the game. That is a 2. And now if Drysdale or any other pitcher hits a batter, that pitcher is ejected. And now the batter is Thomas. So Drysdale got to stop hitting batters. He's pitching very well here. You would hate to have to go to the bullpen because Drysdale doesn't like putting it over the plate. Here's Thomas. Thomas is 0 for 2. Adcock, see what his chances are. That's a 19. He won't go. He'll stay put. Drysdale will pitch to Thomas. Drysdale, 3-1 against the righty. That's going to be an out. It will be a ground ball to short, handled by Wills. The throw goes to second to get Adcock, and that will end the inning. Nothing across except a walk and a hit batter. 2-1 Dodgers still as we go to the bottom of the 6th. What a throw by Johnny Roseboro to nail Aaron at second base. 90% chance to steal, and he gets thrown out. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Wally Moon leads off. And he is 0 for 1 with a walk. Willey will stay out there. Willey pitching pretty well himself. He's only given up 2 runs on 4 hits. Willey, 6-5. That is a blank. Moon, 1-4. Base hit right past first. And Moon will head to first on a single. Leadoff runner on for the Dodgers. And here comes Tommy Davis. He's 1 for 2 with a solo bomb. Infield double play. And Moon had 7 stolen bases. He's not going to go. Willey will go ahead and make the pitch to Tommy Davis. Willey with the pitch. 6-1. That is a blank. Tommy Davis. 1-2. Line drive to Willey. That's the first out. On a 1-4, Moon is doubled off. That is a 5. He gets back. Oh, boy. Willey thought he got Moon, but Moon just was called safe getting back there by the umpire. That's 1 out. Line drive right back to the pitcher, but Willey just a little late, trying to double him off on first. Here's Fairley. Fairley is 0 for 2. Steeler fan joins us here at Memorial Coliseum. Moon is on at first. Strat. That is a 3, and he's staying put. Fairley will go ahead and bat. Hit and run actually does come available, but Fairley, decent home run power against righties. You let him swing, plus he bats .322. Willey with the pitch. 2-1. That's at the park. Memorial Coliseum, 6-6. And that is going to be a fly to right. That's going to be caught by May for out number 2, and Moon will stay put. 2 down. Fly ball to right field. It'll bring up Roseboro, and he gets a nice ovation from the fans here for throwing out Hank Aaron at second, which was a heck of a throw. 2 outs. Moon on at first. Strat coming up. Nothing on the 12. Willey will go ahead and make the pitch. Willey, 6-6, range play at the park. Memorial Coliseum, 4-1. That's a single to right. It's a range play for May. His range is a 2. That is a 2. He will make the catch on the run and retire the side. Willey gets some excellent defense out there. Nice play by May. No runs and a hit for the Dodgers. It remains 2-1 here after 6. We go to the top of the 7th. 2-1 in favor of the Dodgers. Joe Torre leads off. He's 0 for 2. Drysdale can pitch to 4 more batters before he tires. Drysdale will make the pitch. Drysdale, 2-1, strikeout 20, that's high. Torre, 4-5, and that is a ground ball to short. Wills will handle it, and he'll throw to first for the out. Wills have been busy, had a lot of ground outs to him in this game so far. Mcmillan is up next, and he is 0 for 1. Drysdale, he'll make the pitch. 1-6. That's a home run result. Mcmillan needs a 3. That is a 3. I don't believe it. He got it. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is at deep to left field. Moon going back. He leaps. It's just going to get over the wall by a couple of feet. Home run, Roy Mcmillan. This game is tied. Stadium groans. First home run from Roy Mcmillan in the postseason. We're tied at 2. Mcmillan just got it. Just cleared the wall by like a few feet. And I don't know how Wally Moon didn't come down with it, but it was just over his glove. And we're tied at 2. Justin Ludwig joins us here at Memorial Coliseum. Yeah, this is the postseason. This is where my voice takes a bit of a hit. That's why I take the long break when I'm done with it. Willey is 0 for 2, and he is going to is he going to bat? I got pitched. We got 2 batters left. You know, I tell you, I don't think he will. I think it's going to be it for Willey. That's it for Willey. He's only got 2 more batters left before he tires, and they're going to take him out. And Gino Cimoli will pinch hit against Drysdale. 234 average, 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Cimoli will pinch hit. Still 1 out in the top of the 7th, tied at 2. So pinch hitter now, as Willey's day is done. He leaves with a no decision. Drysdale will make the pitch. Drysdale, 2-5. That is a blank. Cimoli, 5-3. Ground ball to short, and that'll get taken care of by Wills. 2 down. 2 away. And now the batter is May. May is 2 for 3, 2 singles. Drysdale will be tired after May. 2 outs. Drysdale with the pitch. 4-6. That's at the park. Memorial Coliseum. 1-6. And that is a blank. A rare play here with bases empty. Getting these rare plays here. Rare play. 21. First baseman chases foul ball into stands. Resolve as a P3 range play and check for injury. Remember, injuries are full time. The first baseman for the Dodgers is Fairley, and his range is a 2. He won't get it. That's going to be a foul ball. And now we got to see if he's hurt. Now you got to see if he's hurt. Fairley's injury rating is a 4. He will be out for the game. And that is a 5. And he's going to be out 15 days, which says he's out for 15 days, which I'm going to say is 15 games. The Dodgers just lost Ron Fairley for the postseason. He is out. The crowd it looks like Ron Fairley grabbing his arm, and they're going to look at him here. And it looks like Fairley says he can't go any longer, and they're going to take him out of the game, and that is going to be an ouch for the Dodgers. He was their main starter against right-handed pitching. Timeout for injury. And I got to bring in now a guy to play first base, and that's going to be Gil Hodges. He will come in and take over at first and probably will be the starter the rest of the way. Hodges with better range. Doesn't make any errors, but Hodges is probably going to be the starter for the rest of the postseason. And I have to see if I need to bring somebody up to replace, to keep it back to 26-man roster. No, I always will if I can bring up a French player, I always check Action PC Baseball to see if there's anybody available that I was not able to bring up. I will bring up a player if I can. If not, it goes down to a 25-man roster, and that is the reason why I do 26, just in case of an injury. That's why I choose 26-man rosters instead of 25. That makes a big difference. May will stay at the plate. That was a foul ball. So now Gil Hodges takes over at first. And that is going to be it for Fairley. He is out for the postseason. Drysdale will pitch again. Drysdale, 1-4, strikeout. The 19 is high. May, 3-5, base hit past first. That'll be a single. And May keeps it alive. And May is now 3 for 4. Drysdale is now tired, and they'll have to deal with Bowling. They will keep him out there. Bowling is 0 for 2 with a walk. May, 10 stolen bases. That's a 17, not going anywhere. Drysdale will make the pitch to Bowling. Drysdale, 2-2, strikeout. 18 is high. Bowling, 2-3, popped up to third. Coming over there will be Spencer, and he will make the catch. And that'll end the inning. 1 run on 2 hits for the Braves. A solo bomb by Roy Mcmillan, his first of the postseason. We are tied at 2. We are also at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I'll be right back. The next time these two teams meet will be game 3 of the NLDS. That'll be back at Milwaukee County Stadium. It will be Lou Burdett pitching for the Braves, and it will be Johnny Padres pitching for the Dodgers. Our next matchup, however, will be tomorrow night, game 2 of the American League Division Series. As the New York Yankees will go after the Baltimore Orioles. The Orioles winning game 1 on a 3-run bomb in the bottom of the ninth by Ron Hansen. And the Yankees now going to try to see if they can come back from that. It will be Ralph Terry for the Yankees, and Hal Brown will be pitching for the Orioles. So Terry and Brown tomorrow night, game 2 of the ALDS. Do the Orioles put the screws on the Yankees, or do the Yankees tie that series up back 1-1 on their way to Yankee Stadium? Bottom of the 7th here, Darryl Spencer leads off for the Dodgers. He's 1 for 2 with a bomb. Braves need a pitcher. And let's see what they're going to bring out here. And let's see. Coming on to pitch for the Braves is going to be Ron Piche. 2 wins, 2 losses, a save, a 3.52 ERA. Piche will come up here and try to hold the Dodgers off. Bottom of the 7th, tied at 2. Piche with the pitch. Piche, 3-5, strikeout 11, and he got him. Called strike 3 on Spencer, and that is a K. 1 man down. Drysdale is tired, and they're going to take him out as well. Dodgers will go to the bench, as Drysdale has done what he can. And pinch hitting for the Dodgers will be Charlie Neal, 235 average, 10 homers, 48 RBIs. Neal will go up against Piche here. 1 out, bottom of the 7th, tied at 2. Piche, 1-4, strikeout, got him. That's a 3. And Piche gets his second strikeout of the game. He had 16 of them in 61. And now the top of the order in Wills. Wills is 1 for 3 with a single. Piche will make the pitch. Piche, 5-6, wild pitch, ball 1. Piche again, 5-1, range play at the park. Memorial Coliseum, 2-6. That is a home run to the pull side. But home run to the pull side, but against righties, Wills has a range of 0. That's not going to be a home run. Instead, Wills is switching from the left side, which means the right side is right field. So it's a range play at the park. May's range is a 2. It is a 6, and that is going to be a single for Wills. So Wills does not get a homer, But he does get a base hit and keep the inning alive, as May couldn't get to it. May was actually playing far back, and he was actually lucky it didn't go over his head. Here is Gilliam. Gilliam is 1 for 1, a single and 2 walks. Wills with 35 stolen bases. That is a 13. He will not go. Piche holds him. Gilliam now set, hoping for a good pitch. Piche, 6-1, walk, 10. That's ball 4. Piche walks a run into scoring position, getting 2 strikeouts, now a single and a walk, and here comes Davis. Davis is 0 for 3. It would be a good chance, a good time here for him to come through with a hit. Strat, 9, nothing happening. Piche will go ahead and make the pitch. Piche, 6-4, strikeout, got him, swing and a miss, inning over. Piche strikes out the side. No runs and a hit and a walk. Still tied at 2 after 7. Inning number 8 coming up. Eddie Matthews will lead off for the Braves. A lefty and 2 righties coming up. And let's see who they're going to bring on to pitch. See who the Dodgers are going to go with. And they are going to go with lefty and 2 righties. They're going to go with Larry Sherry. Larry Sherry, the pitcher, 4 wins, 4 losses, 15 saves, a 3.88 ERA. Sherry will come on to pitch. So Drysdale leaves with a no decision. So tied at 2, and the batter is Matthews. Top of the 8th inning. Sherry with the pitch. Sherry, 3-6, strikeout 7. He got him, struck him out. Nice pitching by Sherry. He had 79 of them in 61. Not too bad. And now the batter is the hammer. Aaron is 0 for 2 with a walk. 1 down. Sherry now looks on an Aaron. Pitch from Sherry. 2-1. Walk. 20. That's high. Aaron. A 6-3. Ground ball to short. Handled by Wills. And that'll be the second out. 2 away now for Adcock. Adcock 1 for 2, a single and a walk. 2 men down. Sherry looking on at Adcock. Fans here at Memorial Coliseum would like a good pitch. Sherry, 3-3. That's at the park. Memorial Stadium. Coliseum, 3-4. Home run to the pull side. That was not a good pitch. Well, it was a decent pitch, but that's not going to help him much because Adcock against the righty is a 20. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is deep to left field, and it is gone. Joe Adcock puts the Braves ahead. Stadium groans. Adcock gets his first home run of the postseason. It's 3-2. As Memorial Coliseum goes ahead and just takes that ball out of here. It was not a bad pitch by Sherry. Adcock just powered it out. 2 down, and here's Thomas. Thomas is 0 for 3. Now a 3-2 Braves lead here. Sherry will pitch to Thomas. Sherry, 4-1. That's a blank. He's not tired. Thomas, 1-3. That's a ground ball to short, handled by Wills. He'll take care of it and toss it to first, and that'll end the inning. 1 run on 1 hit, a solo bomb by Adcock. And it is 3-2 Braves. As we go to the bottom of the 8th. Braves win probability now 71.97%. What was the win probability for the Yankees to beat the Orioles No, I'm sorry. What was the win probability for the Yankees to beat the Brewers in Game 5 of the 79 ALDS when the Yankees put 5 runs in the top of the ninth and tied the game up? What was the probability of that? You need to go find that game and tell me what probability that was. You need to go to that game there, Justin Ludwig. I'd like to know, actually. I really would. That was Game 5 of the ALDS 79 between the Yankees and the Brewers. Might want to check that out. I'd like to know what the win probability was that. Home team winning by 5, top 9, 0 out. Yeah. 99.79%. Yeah. Well, that was why the Yankees had that 0.21% and they got it. Bottom of the 8th, 3-2. And it's going to be Wally Moon leading off for the Dodgers. And he's 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Piche, they will, let's see, left, right. Piche can pitch to one batter before he tires, and they're going to let him pitch to Moon. The win probability was rigged. Piche will go ahead and pitch to Moon. Piche, 6-4, strikeout 12. He got him, struck him out. Piche gets another K. That's his 4th. And that is the first out. Piche is tired. They're going to let him stay in and pitch to Tommy Davis. Davis 1 for 3 with a bomb. Piche will set up and make the pitch. Piche, 4-6, walk, 11. That's ball 4. Davis will trot to first. And now he gives up a walk, puts a runner on base. And the batter now is the new first baseman, Gil Hodges. Hodges was 0 for 3, and I believe it was 0 for 3 in the first game, and I actually got to check that. So let me see what he was. Gil Hodges, he was 0 for 3 in the first game. And I got to mark that so I know. So Hodges 0 for 3. He will now bat in place of the injured Fairley, who the Dodgers just lost for the rest of the postseason. Davis on at first. Infield double play. Strategy roll. That is an 8. Davis will stay put. Doug Hunt joins us here at Memorial Coliseum. Piche, he'll set up and make the pitch. 5-5. That is not a blank. He is tired. That's a base hit right past the pitcher. Davis, base running rating of 3. He will hold at second base. Hodges hits one right past Piche. That's his first hit of the series. Runners at first and second, and now Piche has to come out. So now the Dodgers have the tying run at second base. And let's see who the Braves want to bring out. John Roseborough is next. And the Braves want to save Mcmillan for the final inning, so Don Notabart's going to come out to pitch. 6 wins, 7 losses, 3 saves, a 4.07 ERA. This is where it gets a little tricky with that bullpen that Braves have, which is really not that good. Don Notabart will now pitch. Runners at first and second, 1 out, bottom of the 8th. Dodgers are threatening. Still at double play. Still Strat. That's a 14, nothing happening. Notabart will now come on and make the pitch to Roseborough. Notabart, 1-4, home run chance, a 1-18 against the lefty. The 18 is good against the righty. Roseborough needs a 14. And he got it. Kaboom! That ball is hit pretty high. That ball is hit pretty deep to left center field, and that ball is pretty gone. Home run, John Roseborough. Dodgers retake the lead. A 3-run bomb. Stadium cheers. Yay! John Roseborough, Notabart pitched him a meatball, and Roseborough went ahead and put the tomato sauce on that one. It was just over the plate. It was a 1-18 in order for him to be a left-handed batter, and it was an 18. It just got in Roseborough's wheelhouse, And he just got enough of it to clear the wall by about 10 feet. It is 5-3 Dodgers. A 3-run bomb by Roseboro. That's his first home run of the postseason. And Notabart can't believe it. As he knew it just was a mistake. The batter is Spencer. Spencer 1 for 3 with a bomb. Still 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th, but the Dodgers now have a 5-3 lead. They're getting their closer ready to go. Notabart will make the pitch. Notabart, 5-3. That's at the park. Memorial Coliseum, 6-4. Home run to the opposite field. Spencer needs an 11. That's a 1, and that's gone. Kaboom! High, deep, gone. 6-3 Dodgers. Back-to-back jacks. Stadium cheers. Yay! And that is it for Notabart. As he is getting out of there, they're yanking him no more faster than that. 6-3 Dodgers now. And Larry Sherry will be coming out of the game as well. As he is done, Dodgers will go to the bench. But first, the Braves need to bring out a pitcher. As Notabart was absolutely awful. Coming on to pitch for the Braves will be Bob Hendley. 5 wins, 7 losses, a 3.90 ERA. Hendley will now come up and take over for the Braves. Now the Dodgers need a batter. And they got a few to choose from. And let's see here. And they're going to go with Frank Howard. 296 average, 15 homers, 45 RBIs. Dodgers have a very good bench. 4 runs here in the bottom of the 8th inning. The Dodgers now have a 6-3 lead, still 1 out. Hendley will now make a pitch. Hendley, 5-2, possible error. Howard, a 3-5. That's a ground ball to second base. The ball is hit to Bowling. His error rating is a 3. That's a 4. Bobbles it, drops it, picks it up, and gets him out at first. And that is the second out. So Bowling does not make an error. The batter now will be Wills, and Wills is 2 for 4 with 2 singles. Dodgers 3 outs away from taking a 2-0 series lead to County Stadium. Hendley will pitch to Wills. Hendley, 2-1, strikeout 5, and he got him, side retired. As he gets Wills. But what an inning for the Dodgers. 4 runs on 3 hits, a 3-run bomb by Roseboro, and a Spencer's second home run of the game. That's his second. I should have mentioned that. Spencer now has 2 home runs in this game. Back-to-back jack, 6-3 Dodgers after 8. But will we see some 9th inning magic? We just saw some 8th inning magic. As the Dodgers now have a 6-3 lead. Joe Torre leads off for the Braves, and he's 0 for 3. And the Dodgers will bring out Ron Perinoski to close the game. 7 wins, 5 losses, 6 saves, a 2.64 ERA. It will be Perinoski. It's not a save situation yet, but he was their main closer, and his job is to get this game and to give the Dodgers a 2-0 lead. Top of the 9th, Dodgers lead 6-3. Fans here at Memorial Coliseum hoping this is the last time the Dodgers come here, at least in this series. Perinoski will make the pitch. 6-1, possible error. Torre, 4-3, ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Wills. His error rating is a 10. That's a 5, and he drops it, and Torre is safe. What a way to start the inning on an error. Wills makes an error. That's an E6. And that is the first error on the Dodgers. And Perinoski can't believe it as he makes an error. And, well, not a 1-2-3 inning again. Next batter is Mcmillan. Mcmillan is one for two with a bomb. Question, and yes, he will bat. Torrey on at first, infield double play. Strategy rolls are off. It's pitcher versus batter. Perinoski with the pitch. 3-3, strikeout, 18 is high. Mcmillan, 6-6, a line drive to second. That's out number one. Torrey will be out on a 1 or a 2, and he got back. Mcmillan line drive, hits a liner right to Gilliam, but Torrey got back in time. There's no throw to first base, and that is 1 out. Pinch hitter coming up for Bob Henley as the Braves got to go to the bench, and it will be Al Spangler, 268 average, no homers, 6 RBIs. Spangler will now go up against Perinoski. 1 out, infield still at double play depth. 6-3 Dodgers. Perinoski will set up and prepare to make a pitch. Perinoski, 4-6 against the lefty. Strikeout 6. He got him. Struck him out. 2 outs. Spangler goes down now. Infield now back. And now the batter is May. May has had a very good day today. He is 3 for 4 in today's game. So Lee May trying to keep the game alive again for the Braves. Perinoski trying to close this game out and give the Dodgers a 2-0 lead. Perinoski will set up. Fans here at Memorial Coliseum on their feet. There's not an empty seat here. Chance for the Dodgers to take a 2-0 lead. Strategy rolls are off. Perinoski winds up and deals. 5-3 against the lefty. Super walk. And that is going to be ball 4. And the tying run coming to the plate. Runners at first and second. And now the batter is Frank Bowling. And Bowling is 0 for 3 with a walk, and he does have decent home run power against lefties. They're going to go talk to Perinoski on the mound. This is now a safe situation for him. Perinoski trying to get the save. Bowling now at the plate. 6-3 Dodgers. Fans here a little nervous, but they know they got the 3-run lead. Bowling cannot put the Braves ahead. He can only tie. Perinoski will set up. Once again, pitcher versus batter. Here comes the pitch. 1-4, walk, 16, ball 4, bases loaded. Are you kidding me? That is a walk, and against a righty, a 13 plus 4 is a 17. That 16 is good, and the bases are loaded. And coming up to bat is Eddie Matthews. That elusive third out. Question is Perinoski going to pitch to Matthews? Matthews does very well against left-handed pitching. And the Dodgers are thinking about going to the bullpen. And I think you do here. I think you do. I may be making a mistake. I remember the last time I did something like this in that Yankee series against the Brewers. Do I let Perinoski try to get this? I don't think so. I got to turn Matthews around. He belts left-handed pitching. I got to go out. Perinoski says third out is at the plate. Well, you know what? I'm not going to give him the chance. I'm going to go to the bullpen. Coming on to pitch for the Dodgers is going to be Turk Farrell. 6 wins, 6 losses, 10 saves, a .506 ERA. It's going to be up to Farrell to try to get the save now as he turns Matthews around. Torrey on at third. May on at second. Bowling on at first. Farrell will now come up to bat. Will come up to pitch. Matthews knows if Farrell makes a mistake, he can still send it out. 2 outs. Fans here at the Coliseum are going nuts. They're cheering on Farrell now. It's 6-3 Dodgers. Braves 1 out away from being down 0-2. Fans are set. Farrell is ready. Here comes the pitch. 2-1. Super strikeout. That's a 12. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's your game. Dodgers will take a 6-3 win. They lead the series over the Braves 2-0. Stadium cheers. Yay, yay. A 2-1 is a K plus, and Matthews has got no chance on a 12 because that becomes a 19, and he with the +3 of 22. And even if it wasn't a K plus, Matthews still would have struck out. And the Dodgers will win this, and DBIP was right. Perinoski says the third out was at the plate, but Farrell gets the job done. And just for the heck of it, nope, you don't want to know what would have happened with Perinoski if he was pitching. And we're not going to do that. What a win for the Dodgers here. No runs, no hits, 2 walks and an error. And the Dodgers will get the win. It is a 6-3 victory for the Dodgers. And they now have a 2-0 lead with a chance to end the series in Game 3. Final line score coming up. For the Dodgers, 6 runs on 9 hits and 1 error. For the Braves, 3 runs on 6 hits and no errors. The winning pitcher is Larry Sherry. He gets the win. He'll go to 1-0. Farrell's going to pick up save number 1. Don Notabart does take the loss. He drops to 0-1. So the Dodgers hold serve here at Memorial Coliseum. Now they got to go play the Braves at Milwaukee County Stadium. A chance for the Dodgers to end the series in Game 3. And the Braves will have Lou Burdette pitching for them against the Dodgers. For the Dodgers, it'll be Johnny Padres, and Lou Burdette will pitch for the Braves. Tomorrow night, it will be Game 2 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Can the Yankees tie that series up after a devastating Game 1 loss, or will the Orioles be taking a 2-0 lead back to Yankee Stadium? Hal Brown will pitch for the Orioles, and it will be Ralph Terry for the Yankees. A big game tomorrow night. ALDS Game 2. Terry and Brown. Yankees Orioles. Be there or be square. Steeler fan Doug Hunt, DBIP, Math Fun and Games. Justin Ludwig, Brian B, My Basement Media Productions. Keith Turnus, Clay Baseball Fan. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out to the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so. And make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Dodgers go ahead and hold off the Braves. A 6-3 win. Dodgers lead this NLDS 2-0. We'll see you guys tomorrow night.